Hi, and welcome back to another Drafting with Kohath here on YouTube. Looking forward to hopping right in, doing another Arena Cube draft here with you today. I've really been enjoying this Cube format. Cube in general is just really good, even if, it's not the best Cube, which I would say Arena Cube isn't. It still offers quite a lot of fun. Certainly leaves me at points of feeling like I haven't played in a couple days, and man, I'm really itching to get a few more games into that. So here we are, hoping to fire this draft off as soon as the eighth person, who is always slowest, uh, chooses to continue forward. What do we have here? Let's see if we can change our size so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. Auron's Epiphany seems pretty interesting. An extra turn spell that's going to make up birds. Angel Invention can be decent if you're going with go wide token strategy. Ops is fine. Niv-Mizzet's a fun 5-color deck. You really want to be playing 2-color pairs on pretty much everything. Only Procession for the token deck. Treasure Map's good in just about everything. Yorion, if you want to go with the Blink situation again. Elves for the Imperious Prefect, or Perfect, sorry. Shark Typhoon's always a good controlling piece. Strand's Expertise again for that white-green token strategy. So you get 4 really good token pieces. Epic Downfall's a fine removal spell. It's not fantastic. And this is really interesting. You know what? I want to play fun. I want to play Niv-Mizzet, and I want to do my best to really have fun with a really good 5-color guild land. Yeah, guild colors. So it's probably the wrong choice, but it looks like the most fun, so that's what I want. Tajik fits that plan, but I don't really want to play Tajik. It's not really where I'm at. Luris, however, is fantastic. Um, I feel like I'm going to be choosing. Hold's also very good. Get a little bit deeper in your deck. Thoughtseize is super interesting. I really like hand disruption in things like this. Be able to stop what your opponent's trying to do. Huh. Neither of these cards are wheeling, so I have to choose one. And I think Luris fits my deck a lot better, so I think that's where I'm going with it. Cruel Celebrant, another one for an aristocrat style movement. Fabled Passage is really good if I'm playing 5-color. Skewer and Royal are both good removal spells. Platinum Angel, of course, can't lose the game. Um, you saw one of my previous videos where that really it did everything it could have done, and so that sucked for me. We're gonna go with the land here. I think the land gives us the highest capacity, so it makes the most sense to me. Helm of the Host is always a cute card. It's super powerful. You get it equipped to something and it survives, you're probably in winning condition. Your opponent really has to answer the card quickly. Thrix, is this worth anything? Like a good card at all? I, I don't know. Thrix seems okay. We're taking Fabled Passage here. Not changing my mind on that one. Alright, what do we have here? Immortal Sun. Hose your opponents, make things a little bit easier for me to cast. Give all my creatures a buff. Okay. Luminar Aspirant, it's really good. White creature-based strategies, Curious Deception, draw some cards. Drowned Catacomb here is probably my choice. Really looking to find ways to be able to cast my spells. It's interesting that Traxos is in the cube. I never found Traxos even in. I've never found Traxos to be worth playing. It's cute. The idea is really neat. I like the design space. It's just not ever a card I actually want to play with. Um, this seems like a complete B or C team type card. You're never happy to play it. Unfortunately. Thirst for Knowledge also would be very good. I'm passing a lot of good blue, but I think that the lands in this scenario are going to be more necessary. Who are we playing with? Do we know anyone? Damon, Raidu, Master Beepo, Wolverine, Fisk, Chaos Dan, Pekiko, Snowman. Alright, here's Payco. Using all the cards. Alright, so what do we have? We have Triumph, we have Thicket, we have Warrant to Warden. Yeah, not too excited about this one. We have Spike Dragon, which is okay. You want to do a lot more non-creature, which I think we're going to be, I don't know, I imagine base creature. I think the Triumph has the most upside for me. I think the 3 land types are playing a little bit slower anyway. It's going to be really necessary. Unfortunately, it doesn't tap for anything to lure us once, so that's a bit awkward. But we're going to go ahead and take it here. I think it's the best choice. Pathways I don't like, honestly. It does give me 2 options, but it's just going to be a monocolor piece. Whereas Expansion Explosion, it kind of fits our theme of Nimbizzet. I'm going to be able to choose something which is going to be really powerful. And Expansion Explosion really can just win games in the right scenarios. Heroic Intervention also be very good, but we're going to take Expansion Explosion here. Here, what do we have? Sweltering Suns is a cycling board sweep. Hornet Queen, that's an interesting view. I didn't know Hornet Queen wasn't in Amonkhet. Interesting. I didn't play Amonkhet Remastered, so I don't know what they did. Full of Fancies gives me the opportunity to draw a card. Thassa's Oracle. I like Mythos here. You're going to be able to copy something. I'm in 5 colors anyway. I think it's the most powerful and helpful card here. Birds gain life. Maybe draw some cards. Interesting. Wilderness Wreck, though. Ooh. I want Wilderness Wreck in this deck. I need to find some good ways to use that mana instant speed. But yeah, I think that'd be really good. Not really doing much here. I'm going to take Shark Typhoon. I think that's our best point here. Well, Behold is going to be my obvious pick here. I need ways to get into my deck a little bit more. I like Trenchlinker Hulk. I think it gives me quite a bit of fun. And let me recast my Expansion Explosions, things like that. It should be really good. I think Thirst for Knowledge is going to be typically better. And then here, Experimental Frenzy is a major nombo in Nimbizzet, because Nimbizzet is going to give you stuff into your hand. Uh-oh. I don't even know what I chose there. I hope it was good. Oh, I got Experimental Frenzy. The one card I was saying is a bit of a nombo. Gross. I don't think I want Experimental Frenzy. That was unfortunate. Rationing, however, is very good. Notably passing Botanical Sanctum and Rootbound Crag and Concealed Courtyard. I think 3 cards I really would like to have in my deck. Looks like I'm going to be base blue, and hopefully get some more green in here too, but Rationing is my pick for this particular one. Getting a Surveyor is fine too, but we're not going to be playing a ton of basic lands, I hope. Binding, very good. Zygoth Triome, very good. Painted Rebuilding. It's a good way to lose the game myself, unless I get Thassa's Oracle, but I think I already passed Thassa's Oracle, didn't I? Oh, you should have been paying better attention. We want Binding here, I think. Zygoth Triome would be very positive, but I really want some good hits with Niv, and Binding does everything. So I'm going to pick it up. Next card. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Some very good cards. Well, we got ourselves Sacred Boundary, Dragonskull Summit. Fine, right? Godless Shrine would be awesome. I'm really needing some white mana. Thief of Sanity. Showdown the Scalds. Get some more cards in my hand. Cloud Blazer gain life, draw cards. Cloud Blazer is better in a blink strategy, but it's still good here. Showdown, I've been thoroughly impressed with Showdown the Scalds, and Thief of Sanity, of course. Answer it or lose. It's kind of your options. Ah, goodness gracious. I think Thief has the best chances of returning over Showdown, but I don't think I'm going to see either of them, to be quite honest. But we're going to take Showdown here. Hope for one of the lands to come back. Canyon Slough. Actually, you know, Cold Steel Heart could be fine. I think I want Cold Steel Heart over a Canyon Slough. This lets me choose whatever color I'm currently missing, kind of flesh out what I'm doing a little bit more. Also, Aghanim Awakening would be fine too, just because it's a land that occasionally can give me upside, but triple black is super awkward, so. Oh, goodness. Is Coastal Heart or Canyon Slough the best option here? Let's go with the land, actually. Let's go with the land. We've only got 4 lands here. Really need to focus a little bit more on my land work. I convert a mana cost 3. I would have to drop. Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. Casino's decent. Rada is pretty good. She wants to be very aggressive. Actually, I think I would want some early game interaction. Let's take Heartless Act here. I think it's a better choice. Here's a green-based flip card, Glacial Fortress as well. Waking the Trolls. It's always good and interesting. Also saw it coming. I think I want the Glacial Fortress here. Saw it coming and Waking the Trolls would both be pretty interesting picks, but I need a land. Isolated Chapel, we have a red Spikefield Hazard. Nimble Instructionist is fine as well as a surprise counter. I think I want the Chapel. Definitely looking to make sure I can cast my spells. Think. Let's take the Bowl Snare. Alright, here we get a couple of lands that made it back, and a Skittering Surveyor. I think Botanical Sanctum makes the most sense here, so that's where we're going to go. How many red sources do I have? Fabled Passage, Ketria, Slough. Yeah, that's fine. Crawling Barrens is interesting. I can end up having a land that's going to do something for me, which isn't bad. Do I want some artifact removal, or would I like something that gets in, or would I like land? Well, I got the land, I think. Thief of Sanity or Cloud Laser here. That's my choice. Golden Egg seems great. Give myself a little bit more mana. Siren Storm Tamer is wonderful. Give me the capacity to counter some stuff. Yeah, take Blossoming Defense here. Alright, what do we have? Some good lands. Rex Sage, Atris, Mythos of Nethroi. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure we want to play Crawling Barrens. I'm bringing in the sideboard for now. Also not sure about you. Or Blossoming Defense. Okay. So again, I'm base blue-green. I've got some decent white cards in here. Also some decent black cards. I don't have a ton of black. I got 2 black. Get 2 white. Sticky. Blood Crypt or Hollow Fountain is where I'm at. I think I'm going to take Hollow Fountain here. Doom Foretold, Phylath, a Johnny the Great-Hearted. Yeah, one of those 3 I think are my option. I'm not a great Doom Foretold deck. I don't have much to sacrifice, which would kind of suck a bit. Phylath is fine. I'm not super landfally. I think a Johnny gave me a decent chunk of life. What does this Cosmere Elixir do? Yeah, let's go with a Johnny. So you get Irrigated Farm, Hinterland Harbor, Ashiok, Dream Render. Definitely want Ashiok. Love playing with Ashiok. One of the best cards. One of the best cards. Skip to the Wild's pretty darn good. Gets you a little bit deeper, finds the things that you're looking for. Essie is super interesting too. Ooh, I kind of like that. I haven't had a chance to play with this. Another 5-color card. Let's run with it. See how that works for me. What is back for more? Creature card from your graveyard battlefield. When you do it, fight some creature you don't control. Interesting. Sunpetal Grove is also pretty interesting. Let's take a look. How are we doing here? 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 21 playables at the moment, and I think that's okay. I want to go ahead and take this. I think it's worth it. Well, this isn't really that fantastic, I don't think. Cultivate's only good if you're running a lot of basics, which I'll have some. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. I think it'll be worth it for my 5 colors. Ooh, Growth Spiral's good. Grim Tutor's good. Grim Tutor gives me another Niv Mizzet trigger, which is interesting. The more we've gone through, the more I think Wilderness Wreck isn't playable. Interesting. Growth Spiral or Grim Tutor? Let's take Growth Spiral. Let's take Growth Spiral. Languish is decent. Phyrexian Arena is good. Rona's okay. Gem Razor okay. Let's go with the Arena. Give ourselves a little bit more card draw. We can always use more card draw. How's my red mana doing? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll take Temple Abandon because double red for Expansion Explosion is going to be pretty necessary. Now here, I'm going to take Doomcrypt. You know, I passed on it last time. I think I'm going to take it this time. See what we can do. Exclusion Mage isn't the most exciting. It doesn't really fit with what I want to do. It does do work, but it's just not the game-winning piece that you want. I'm going to take one of these lands here. Do I want the blue-white land, or do I want the green-blue land? I think I want green-blue. Negate, Body Double, Thassa. You know, even in this deck, I think Thassa Blinking could be really powerful. Midnight Clock seems fine in this deck. Spell Pierce. Hypnotic Strike. Alright. Let's go ahead and build out our deck here. We're going to remove all the lands to start off with. Switch our view here. Alright. Go ahead and balance all this up. Great. Now that we're at 27 cards, I kind of want to cut 4. If I can cut 4 cards, I think we're in a really good spot. Hypnotic Sprite is 1 card to cut. I'm not super excited about Spell Pierce. It can easily just get too far away from you. Hold Multiverse is actually 2 mana. I think that's the way we'll use it anyway, most often. Torrential Gear Hulk. I've got 17 non-creature spells. 8 of those are instant and sorcery, so yeah, expansion could be okay. I have Heartless Act, Growth Spiral, Behold the Multiverse, Thirst for Knowledge. I'm not really excited about Thirst for Knowledge. Cultivate, Eskia. I don't know how many of these I'm going to cast again. I guess if I cast Turn-Changer Bearhawk, I'm probably bringing back Behold the Multiverse, just dig a little bit deeper. Maybe a Heartless Act if I have to destroy something. Johnny's pretty weak. It does give me some life, but that's not super exciting. Okay, I think that's our deck. So let's get our lands back in here. We'll count up here, make sure that our lands are doing what we want them to do. I don't know about Colony Barons. I'm gonna put it in just so I can look at it. No? Okay. Great. Now then. Count up our blue here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'd like to have at least 9 sources of blue here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want 3 islands. Alright, let's take a look here. Get our 1, 2, 3 islands going. Now then, let's take a look at our green. Our green's our next piece. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I had 4 or so green sources, would be fine. And I've got 5, so we're good with green actually. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So love to have 6 black sources. Isolid Chapel, Drowned Catacomb, Canyon Slough. Alright, so I need 3 Swamp as well. Swamp. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are we looking at with our red? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Got 3 red sources, that's fine. Oh, we're looking at 40 cards right now. Look at that. White, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my white looks good. Get 3, 4 red sources. I got 3 red lands. So Cultivate's only going to give me islands and swamps, is that right? Because you're only going to pick up basics. I don't like that. I would like for Cultivate to be able to get me one of anything that I want. So I think Colony Barons is out. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get ourselves. Well, just a moment. Just a moment. I don't think I want a forest. I don't have a double green in anything other than Eskia. In which case, Eskia is not going to be that helpful. I don't really want to cast Eskia. I want to cast Personality Bridge. So I don't have any mono, like double green sources. So currently, I don't actually want a forest in my deck. Plains, however, Swamp is one of my heavier ones, so Luris is probably going to be using Swamps more than Plains. Islands has a bunch of doubles. I do think Plains would be the next best option at having a basic. I don't think red. Actually, red might as well. I want to pull 1 swamp. I want to add 1 mountain and 1 plains. That should help my build quite a bit, I think. So we'll go ahead and play here. Getting some messages on my phone here, inquiring about a few Magic products just to buy. It's people are wanting to get rid of it. All right. So it looks like we're getting here. What do we think about this thing? Got 3 lands, cannot cast Ashiok on 3, cannot cast Thief of Sanity. We've got Nib in hand. I think we're going to keep it. We are certainly looking for a black source first, because that'll give us options for Ashiok and Thief. So I'm starting to change on bottom. Again, we're looking for a black source here. Now I want a green source. Oh, I've got a green source. What am I talking about? Temple Abandon. Well, this might be really good for me. Let's do this. We'll go Cultivate. And here I do want a black source, and we'll go ahead and get a white. I've got a white. Do black and blue. We'll throw the black down. Keep the blue in hand, pass our turn. I mean, next turn I can visit. I don't know if I want to visit quite yet, but I can. Let's see. I would need to... I would need to hit a green source, which is not likely, but I do think probably worth doing. Okay, I'm going to put you on the battlefield. Go ahead and get our ramp on a little bit more. Yeah, probably should have cast Binding. That stinks. Let's go ahead and get this. Might slow the opponent from attacking, because they don't want me to get in with these. Certainly gives them a good removal target. Opponent's playing Boros, but he's not super aggressive. That benefits me a lot, I believe, especially with Nimbus in hand. Let's see what opponent does here. Yeah, not blocking. We'll go ahead and take our 3 here. It's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Go ahead and let you enter tapped. We're going to play Binding the Old Gods. Happily take out Bazurket. We will, foretell, behold the multiverse. We will pass our turn here. Alright. What do you got for me, opponent? Sarkhan. Okay. Opponent certainly has some powerful planeswalkers. I would love to get in with the Insanity. Great. But I'm done taking punches. Go ahead and get Niv Mizzet down. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take these two. Kind of wish we would have hit a little bit better than two, but that's life, I suppose. Get my Planeswalker down. See if we can nail anything good out of the opponent. And no attacks. What do we get? Heroic Reinforcement, Magnetic Chandler, Dorn Pouncer. Okay. I get Death Touch next turn, which isn't that powerful. Whatever. Okay. I think they want to get rid of Ashiok, which is fine by me. Tajik. Oh no. Okay. I think if he attacks in, I have to kill Aerial Responder. You're going face with everything, huh? Okay. You can still activate that, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Not there. There. Chances are opponent has some way of burning me out. I don't necessarily have a way of gaining life in hand. We'll do this. It's a risk. I could very well lose here. But if I get to survive and I get to use Leap of Sanity, the opponent's in a lot of trouble. Good game. I wasn't going to be able to survive that anyway. All right. That's unfortunate. I felt like we were doing a really good job. I did make the mistake of not playing out the Binding of the Old Gods and killing their aerial responder. Had I done that, I think it would have been in much better shape. Could have attacked him with a couple times with Thief Insanity. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ugh, gross. I like to learn those things on the front end. All right, here I'm really happy with this hand. This looks really great. I'm gonna lead on an island, follow up with Glacial Fortress. Gutter Bones, okay. Ooh, now we got Eskia too. That'll be really helpful. Guardian Idol, okay. Gonna get in for 2 here. Welcome, opponent. Go ahead and play this. We'll foretell here. Gilbertold is fine, I suppose. Do need something to stop the pain. Opponent's ramping like crazy. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I think I want Thief here. I anticipate the opponent having something. It's going to be pretty hefty coming down, and Heartless Act could take care of it, so I'd like to wait. Opponent's got 6 mana here. 7 mana. Okay, Fairgrounds Warden. It's not the worst. Not the best either, but not the worst. Okay. Gaunty. That's the worst. We will be getting rid of Gaunty. immediately. Kill Gonti, hold up Behold. Alright, play our planes. Ooh, Heartless Act. Gonti here. Do what we can to minimize the damage that can be done. My computer is struggling. I think I need to close off some pieces here. Okay, getting in for 3. Casting Rashmi. That's not good. That was mine. Hold the multiverse. At this point, neither of you are super great. I've got blue and white. Yeah. Go both the bottom. Draw 2 new ones. Don't have a red source. Still don't have a red source. Interesting. Doom Foretold that it will sacrifice Gutter Bones all day because it's easy. Yep. Saved me 2 damage though, so that's not terrible. Oh, sacrifice Guardian Idol. Okay. I would sacrifice Gutter Bones. Why not? Drawing cards. Would like to get my Thief of Sanity back. I think it would be, it's not a key part of my plan, but it's a very good part of my plan. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Not getting any of my lands that I need. I also just don't have a lot going on here. Perhaps I didn't build a very strong deck on this one. That's okay. It's still fun. Who doesn't like casting Niv-Mizzet and everything that it could possibly do? It looks like I'm just playing straight up Esper here, with a good Esper base, but missing my red and green lands. Let's see, I'm going to take 5 here for sure. Yep. Got any way to burn me out for 1? Which of the movers? Okay. Oh, Erebos Intervention. That could kill me. Oh no, it can't. Interesting. Certainly thought it could. I don't think Luris gets me there. That's on CMC 2 or less. Yeah. Good game, opponent. I'm going to go ahead and concede this one. Nothing I can do there. Alright. Well, game 1 we had the lands to do what we wanted. Opponent just is faster on the draw. Game 2, we didn't get the lands we wanted. We didn't even get the spells that we wanted, in all honesty. So let's take a look here, see what we can get going in game 3. Can we get a win? Is it possible? I certainly hope that it is. It's always fun to win games. Not that it's unfun to lose games, but sometimes it can be. I don't consider myself a hyper salty person, especially when it comes to draft. I understand variance, I understand my seat at the table. Sometimes I can see how I drafted very poorly as well, so these 5-color decks I think are tricky. Because you can play anything in Cube, all the cards are pretty darn good. What do you do? We're gonna mulligan this. There's nothing to do. Only 2 mana. We're gonna keep this one, and we're probably gonna bottom Torrential Yearholt. Yeah, it's just it's easy for me to get trapped. I really, really enjoy playing a lot of these cards, and being able to play them together seems fun and exciting. And there's that 1 in a million chance where it all comes together. You see everything happen, and you say, "Wow, that was worth it. And that was fun." And honestly, that's what it's about, in my opinion. If you're gonna play it and you're gonna find it fun and interesting and exciting, then do it. Um, Absolutely, right? Like there's no sense or need in doing something just because it wins. Like I played the Demir Rogues deck, and it was an existing deck, um, but it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. It just won. I think we're gonna go here. I'd be happy to sack this on my turn. So I'll sack this, and then I could potentially Lurrus and then replay it, which I think is it's a good route. So he's gonna attack me for 3. I'll take it. Binding doesn't hit Stone Coil either, which is a little awkward. Solo, okay. Okay. Oh, that's 4 mana, which isn't exactly what I want. I'm gonna go and Bubble Coil, Stone Coil here. I don't really want to throw Luris out because that. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Enters type once you control a forest and island. You are both a forest and an island. Good. Because Lyris will die, and so I'd at least like to get a card off of it by being able to cast Golden Egg out. Golos. Never mind. Now we're going to kill Golos immediately. Uh-huh. Very happily kill Golos. Play Hinterland Harbor. Go ahead and get Storm Tamer out because can. Okay. So opponent played Golos, but pulled a Silver Falls. Are they really just is it and playing Golos is a value of gaining a card? Because if that's the case, it's just a 3/5. It's not the end of the world. It sort of seems like. What an interesting play. I mean, Golos works in any deck. And, I'm not kicking that for at all. Alright. Gotta get a forest. Don't have a forest. So that's awkward. However, I do have a Niv-Mizzet. And a Niv-Mizzet is really strong. And then I can Thos it next turn. I potentially blink my Niv-Mizzet. Woo! Yeah, all 3 of those seem good cards. I don't have a blue to protect. Okay, well, that's fine with me. That means he probably has something to take care of Niv-Mizzet. There's potential that I can lure us into Niv-Mizzet. I need 8 mana though. Currently I'm at 5. Lay claim. Well, I don't like that. So I own it, but I don't control it. Man, I don't like this. I'm gonna go Luris and Golden Egg. Okay. So I get something out of it. Looks like I'm gonna take 9 damage here. Behind the monster, okay. At least I gained 3 life there. Okay. Do have 6 mana now. Do I care? I mean, I can do that. But it's a 6 mana do nothing. And I'm on the clock. Do this, and I get a little bit deeper. I think I'm gonna go with Doom Foretold here. Doom Foretold, hold a Golden Egg to gain 3 life. Seems good. Okay. 9 to 11. I think currently I go to 1, assuming he sacks Stone Coil, which I imagine he does. Yeah. Go ahead and gain my 3 life. Oh no, this puts me at dead, right? I think that's it. Oh, okay. He's gonna burn me out anyway. Have fun. Ugh, lay claim on my new visit. Brutal. Brutal. Well, that was a very short draft. Well, good games, opponents. Wow. Wow, 0-3. Absolutely miserable. I didn't even stop and look at it. So maybe I am a little salty. How about that? Anyway, thanks for joining me for another draft of Magic Arena. Certainly enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Come back again and let's continue to draft together.